Okay, today we're going to work on our next character word, and it's going to be a character word that starts with the letter B. So first we're going to do our three-dimensional drawing, which actually helps us practice some geometry too. So first, go ahead and start with a vertical line segment. Nice tall one, a vertical line segment. And then we're going to do a horizontal line segment coming across the top, and another horizontal line segment coming across the bottom, trying to keep it symmetrical. If you fold it up with the fold test, it should match up perfectly. Just do the best you can with that. Okay, then from this end point we're going to go down vertically, not all the way, almost halfway. And then from the bottom we'll go up vertically, almost halfway. So you leave a little gap, but we still have it somewhat symmetrical. Now from this end point, I want you to angle in with a short line segment, and then from this one, angle in with a short line segment, so they meet about like that. You can see how the block B is starting to form now. So inside of the block B, go ahead and put some rectangles. One rectangle up the top looks about like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, just do your best with it. And then another rectangle down at the bottom. It will look about like this. So we're going to call that our block B. Now we're going to make short parallel line segments to transform it into 3D. So one from this vertex at an angle about like that. Another one from this vertex. Try to make it parallel to this one. Remember, we're trying to make them parallel. One from this vertex, it's going to be very close to that segment over there, but not quite. Try to make it parallel to this one as best as you can. One from this vertex here, parallel to the others. One from this vertex here, parallel to the others. And then one from this vertex up here that's parallel to the others. Okay, we still have a couple more that we need to add. We need to add one from this corner, also known as a vertex, and this vertex. So go ahead and put one of those short line segments there, and a short one here. And we're trying to keep them all parallel. They're not perfectly parallel, but at least if they're close to being parallel, it's going to help it make it look better. Now connect these two endpoints, and you have a new flat surface called a face. Go from this endpoint to this vertex, and you have another flat surface called a face. And this one's really tight, but go from this vertex to this endpoint here, and you have another flat surface. It's like the underside of the cove. That's another flat surface called a face. Now go from this endpoint to this vertex. You have yet another face. From this endpoint to this vertex. And you have another face on the top. We could call that a roof or a ceiling, right? Now the inside, to make it see-through, this is the trick. From the same end point, you go straight up and straight across. So in here, just go straight up and straight across, and then you can see right through it. That's the air behind it there. So do the same thing on the lower one. Straight up, straight across, face, face, see-through, face, face, see-through. There you have your three-dimensional B. Now the character word that starts with the letter B that I like to teach is this. You pronounce that benevolent, okay? Now you can Google the word, you can use a dictionary. I'm going to use a dictionary. B is towards the front of the alphabet, so you simply turn to the B's. Now I'm going to look for B-E, and then I'll look for B-E-N. And I'm on that page, so I'm kind of looking through it. I see beneath, I see benediction, I see benefit, I see benevolence, and now I see benevolent. And it says for benevolent, generous, kind-hearted. So right next to your term, you write generous, comma, and then the next part is kind-hearted. Okay, I'm going to see what kind of glare I have there. It looks like benevolent's not showing up, but I think I can keep going this way. Kind-hearted. Now, if you can't see the benevolent because of the glare, it's B-E-N-E-V-O-L-E-N-T. That's how you spell benevolent. But a benevolent person is generous and kind-hearted. That's a good quality to have. If you go to church, that's an opportunity to be benevolent when they pass the offering plate around. You can put something in, and it's probably going to go towards something really good. Okay? Anytime you can help someone in any possible way, are you being generous and kind-hearted? Absolutely. This is something that I suggest that you do. Your mom and dad, they usually have lots and lots of work to do at home. Find something that you know you're capable of doing and help them out with that task, or maybe eventually even take that task over for them. That would be a great opportunity to be benevolent. So something I want you to think about doing, okay? And I also want you to start using this word benevolent or benevolence in your language, because if you use it, you're going to memorize it, you're going to learn it, and then later on you'll be able to use it in writing assignments and make yourself sound really intelligent. Okay, whenever you see it, you'll be able to read it easily. So overall, it's going to be a good thing for you.